They take Meepo.
Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that.
Mid one Meepo.
So what the hell is... All right, okay. How is he not dead? Like, Weehaw has burnt, like, I don't know, half his HP and 3 Nether Blasts going for kills that just are so close to happening. And it just burns all of Weehaw's resources. Like, he basically just wasted the Weehaw's advantage. Oh, bottom.
Well, it's 2 fights at once. No Tail also dies up top. Mid one was hoping for that first blood, but they get it on Seb, and now Saksa also kills Miracle. Team's making our poor observer work for it, but it's a 2 for 2 across the map, and a pretty even trade, actually. Phoenix
meanwhile,
also dies up top. Mid one will burn down afterwards, but does get that kill onto GH first.
Probably cost him a couple assets, though. I don't know if he can position that well into the tower right now.
I'm surprised at how even it is still. I mean, Thompson's within 1 or 2 CS of the Pugna.
He still got most of those. He missed 1 under the tower like that while being pressured.
Oh, feeds the cookie to mid one. Jumps under tower. This is scary, but he gets it. Poof away. Mid one. Finds a kill on MC.
Meanwhile, Weehaw went down bottom to contest the bounty runes.
Yeah, bottom lane. Saksa on the run. He's going to get blasted, and he's down. We've got our picture-in-picture is now up top. More action coming the way of GH. Mid one reinitiates. Finds the net. Needs a little more damage. No Icarus dive for another 5 seconds. Hotel with the cookie.
Yep, gives the coverage to the top juke path, and it's the right click anyway. Does help out Thompson a little bit.
Top lane, mid one. He's going to go for the TP, and he should be good. No way to interrupt. Fiery Sword already used by Doom. The other Meepo getting chased down. Back-to-back kills again. RMN in the bottom lane will fall. And we're still up top as the chase continues. Mid one getting slowed down, brought down low, and he will fall. Big kill for NIGMA.
Yeah, GH gets the final touch on that one, so I'll put him in towards his Tranquils. We're watching a lot of the battling happening, but kind of quietly, Seb is leading net worth-wise. They've been doing a lot of pulling, taking the camp right next to their lane, just pulling their wave in, using the ion shells, farming that up, and then continuing the pressure under the tower. And Miracle not getting a lot of help.
Oh, yeah. Burned down, the sun ray, the scorched earth. It's a lot of fire. Both offlaners doing very well.
Ironman mid lane.
Thompson. Gonna be in some trouble here. TP in from Saksa. Can he save him? Maybe even set up a turn. EMP comes out. Thompson pushing it to the limit. He turns it around. He finds the kill. Phoenix comes in, but I don't know if this is going to be enough damage. They need more fire. Now the stun from No Tail. GH getting turned down. Saksa with a follow-up. It's a 2 for 0 the other way. OG defend their mid and find 2.
Yeah, Disruptor, not the best hero getting in those situations. He presses Q and then puts a little kinetic field under him, but you saw Thompson just completely ignored him until now. RMN might still live. Nope, the stun from No Tail's right there. Thompson, though, does overcommit. Weehaw TP's in, finds a counter kill the other way. 424 gold. That's big for Weehaw, and it looks like he's going to get a second, a double for the Pugna. Under attack. Yeah, well, speaking of pressured hard, 4 heroes in his lane now. Miracle with a good read on the situation, hiding in the trees, so he'll be safe for now. This is really important because they can't just leave him down here alone, because he can handle just Seb, right? So they have to bring all these heroes down to try and pressure Miracle. Yep, Doom comes out, though, onto Seb. Nice hex. Miracle in trouble, he's done. Seb probably not going to live here, but they can at least go for the deny. Saksa, he gets low, but also makes it out. Nope, Thompson gives him the right click. A 1 for 1, but with the deny, much favoring OG. Now No Tail, he's going to be in some trouble. The Decrep buffs up that extra damage from the Thunderstrike. They will trade a 1 for 2, but killing that Void, so valuable. Yep, nice deny. I mean, honestly, it's better to deny than to live at 1 HP anyway, so. Yeah. Kinetic Storm, trying to find the Invoker here. Kinetic Field up a little bit too high. Thompson alive for now, but in some trouble. Has to juke to the other side. Does get dusted. Now Miracle's here. And Vizrune not going to help him out. Thompson will fall. 4 heroes of NIGMA, though, making that rotation. Onto Miracle when he first jumped in there, or he had a 3-man chrono easily set up. Yeah. And then they just able to 100 to 0 him, and that'll be the first charge on Saksa for the Finger of Death kills. Top lane, mid one. He's got 1 Meepo here. Mind control coming in. He's going to stop the poop. This could be scary. Mid one gets out. He's still burned down.
Still gonna die. The double fire, the Infernal Blade, plus the burn from the Phoenix.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I don't think they did, but they are reading this just about perfectly. 4 heroes from OG down bottom.
Look at this Chrono.
4 heroes from NIGMA. Miracle gets it on 2. Saksa doesn't get caught, but Seb probably going to be in some trouble here. The mech comes out. He kind of sustains. The Doom also flies. No Tail, Seb both down. And the Invoker takes a tumble as well. 3 on the sideline. Glimpse back. Saksa now going to be in a world of hurt. NIGMA with a brilliant rotation, perfectly reading that smoke movement.
Yeah, that was filthy. And now they want the 4th, rather the 5th of the Meepo. Make sure that he cannot freely farm these Ancients.
Yeah, they repel the Meepo. GH though, caught by a net. Mortimer, he's kissing her. Does get off the egg, but can mid one kill it? It's going to be close. He does get it, but sets up for Weehaw to find the counter kill. Weehaw goes in deep, though. Now he gets brought down. RMN, Static Storm, Kinetic Field won't be enough. Seb vacuums him back in. Glimpse, that'll be enough to keep him alive. Now the stun onto Miracle. They need a little bit more, though. The Finger of Death isn't enough. Time Walk up to the high ground. He lives as well. And I don't know if you've played Void recently, but his attack speed leaves a lot to be desired without
Look at MC. He's mid, and he is the Purge creep. So they can't Surge save.
That's Radiant Sentry. They'll go in on the Thompson. They pull him back. Thompson definitely dead. RMN getting credit there. And Mind Control with the tip.
He's been tipping him quite a bit this game. He's been thrown around. I saw Seb, he even pump faked the Surge, and he was like, oh, there's no point. Because the Doom's just sitting with the Purge.
They're going to walk right into mid one. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, Chrono on top. Mortimer Kisses getting dumped in by No Tail. The Doom's actually taking a lot of damage. They get Saksa first. Looks like a rough fight for NIGMA after getting mid one, though. They're all so low, no mana, but they do get both kills. Buyback on Thompson, and OG can't find any counter kills. Well, NIGMA furthering their lead. Now up to 3K net worth. OG still with the 2 top farmers in the game. Seb and mid one. Mind Control, he's stunned up. Going to be in some trouble here, but Thompson also very low. They do get Mind Control first. Now the Glimpse back. Thompson, no escape.
Yeah,
a 1 for 1. And remember, that is a dieback. Thompson bought back for the last fight. Mid one now jumps in, gets a nice net. They snipe down Weehaw, and they'll find one more, it looks like, in the Phoenix. Plenty of CC there. Hunting for more. NIGMA will get out of dodge after losing 3.
So like mid dive, you can like lay down the hammer, and you can return to your starting point, and it'll finish the hammer wherever you did it at.
Oh,
I assume it still works that way. I haven't seen it in a while, but
Doom walks up to the tower, has a little bit of follow-up in the Static Storm. Miracle does not have a Chrono, though. They lose Mind Control. Now Miracle, he's going to be hexed up, rooted, big damage coming his way. Mortimer Kisses, they've got him. That was a blunder from NIGMA for sure. You drop the Death Ward, then he takes you out. The Death Ward still stays channeling wherever you put it.
That seems insanely long to set up, but I love it.
It's still cool. It's just one of those, like, it knows no distance.
The old hooking the black hole, you know?
Yep, exactly. Chrono set up down bottom onto the Meepo. A little bit of follow-up from OG, but they might not be able to save mid one. It's going to be close. He actually sustains through it. Almost turns onto the Void, but it's not enough. They also get No Tail, 2 dead for OG. Another good fight for NIGMA as this game continues to go back and forth. Looks like Saksa will also burn down. That will make it the 3-0 as Seb appears to be getting away. No Tail is actually in the front line, like securing kills by getting stuns with the cookie that he puts on himself. And you're
he's
right.
like, we always talk about the maximum range of the, oh, speaking of the freaky
they
there.
find Weehaw. Yeah, that's a nice catch. There was a smoke from OG right before that pause, so that is what caught him off guard. Now they'll find RMN. They get a few more to close the gap. Thompson, the Kid Invoker's cruising his way over, and he does catch him. RMN will fall. Sunstrike comes out a little late. Mid one a little bit low. There's the Greaves from Seb. And I think OG will get away with this. Roshan down. Aegis in the hands of mid one. Still might find something, though. Oh! Breaks the smoke. Blinks back just in time. Okay, so the jig is up. They know that OG are hunting. Smoke
they're
down
gonna
the
try
bottom lane.
defensively smoke back to the base.
Wow, they break it immediately, and they catch Miracle. That's his whole mana bar. Thompson stuck inside the Static Storm kinetic field. He might still go down. It is going to be a 1-for-1, but they've caught Weehaw as well. Mid one, running amok in the back line. That's a buyback. Aegis still in the hands of this Meepo, but he might just push it to the limit here, and he will. Egg comes down. Aegis comes back up. Mistimed slightly for the Phoenix stun. Big damage on the Meepo, and mid one is down. OG now looking to retreat. They've lost 2. They don't have this numbers advantage, and Seb in the front line getting locked down. Good cookie. Vacuum connects on 3. TP out from Saksa, and the glimpse back onto Seb. They're going to lock him in place. There's that disruptor counter to the Darkseer. NIGMA, they burn a buyback, but they take a good fight. No-Tail finds himself another ward. Small consolation. A 5v5 brewing. Meepo trying to split push down bottom as Mind Control jumps in. They do not have Doom, but they do have Chrono. Hex comes out. There's the BKB.
Oh,
Chrono.
nice.
Miracle, he biffs it. Pops the BKB to just right-click against mid one. Mind Control will fall first. Static Storm kinetic field. Phoenix Egg might do some work here. They're trying to get to work on it, and No-Tail gets to it in time. They do get mid one, but it's 2 down on the side of NIGMA. Weehaw finds a counter kill. Miracle still alive. OG might not have finished this fight yet. Still trying to pressure this Pugna as Saksa gets brought down low, and Miracle does find that kill.
We got the bash
on the line.
I got 2 bashes.
Getting double bashes onto Thompson, but he still survives. 80 HP is Weehaw. Just barely makes it back up to the high ground. Kinetic field, buying him some space as Seb tries to chase him down. Well done by RMN to keep him alive.
All finger in 1 second.
Is it going to cost him Miracle? Nope. He time walks back in time.
Oh, Seb's so slow. The time dilation, 4 spells. Oh, I can't move.
NIGMA take a really good fight there.
RMN, very impactful Static Storm, even though it only got 1 Meepos. Oh, thanks to the bounty rune and a finger kill.
Steals the bounty. They drop the finger. They need 1 more. They need it. They've got him.
The damage talent, it came into play. Now get out.
It costs some Thompson, though, and it's probably going to cost Saksa as well. Down he goes. A 2-for-1. Sure, they got the bounty rune, but NIGMA show up with the punishment. It's always a potential win condition there. It's a double Hex initiation.
Oh, they have a ward. They see mid one's Meepos. And they have Chrono.
They drop it. They only needed to catch 1. It was close, but Miracle still finds it. And
oh, he canceled the Meteor Hammer. What happened?
Oh, okay. They still burn.
That looks weird.
It was weird. Meanwhile, in the mid, Mind Control is going to be okay. Front lining. No-Tail makes it up to the high ground with a TP. He'll be good. Not even close. Unfortunately for OG, though, Saksa's now very far from the Blink Dagger with that last buyback. Nice cliff.
Uh-oh.
But they find some vengeance. A Doom into Static Storm kinetic field. He gets booped over the side, but still might die to the Doom, and 100%. Weehaw will finish him off.
Man, time dilation is so good versus their heroes. Has to watch his step. Does not want to hit anyone with this Ghost Walk.
Yep. He did face check the Roche.
He knows the Roshing.
Aegis cheese.
Oh my god, look at this perimeter they're setting up here. Saksa and Thompson in a very unexpected position.
Is this going to work, though? Meteor Hammer, EMP Tornado from the high ground. They'll jump in onto the Phoenix. A very spread out engagement, but Thompson actually getting collapsed on, and he'll be the one that goes down first. Now the Chrono comes out. It looks like a pretty good setup. A lot of damage being dumped into it, and the Meepo is getting destroyed. Meepo down. 2 buybacks now from OG. They'll try to get back into this fight, but they've lost Saksa. They've lost No-Tail. Saksa will be stuck on the sideline as they glimp back Seb, and it is a disaster for OG. They tried something big there, and it backfires completely. They have to burn 4 buybacks to repel the Roche. The cost, astronomical.
There were parts that looked good, like that big vacuum where he caught everyone inside the Chrono, but the BKBs were still rolling. So No-Tail was trying to pump some damage in there with the Mortimer's Kisses, but it just wasn't there.
Well, here's the YOLO play from OG. They run into the pit. They bought back for this. They do get the kill onto Doom. There's no Chrono. This is the moment. Buyback on Doom. They need more here. The kinetic field locking Meepo in place, and he's actually going to die. Weeha's got the single target damage. They're going to find another as well. Thompson getting locked down, bashed up inside of the kinetic field. 2 diebacks now on OG. NIGMA continuing to press. Seb on the run. Does get out of dodge. Looking to TP. Whoa, that was close. OG in big trouble, though. 70 seconds. 2 big cores stuck on the sideline, and NIGMA getting closer to the base. Miracle jumps forward, does drop that time dilation. Glimpse back, and they'll find Saksa. Not a dieback here, but another hero lacking buyback to get into the game. I think that was Weeha's way of saying, I know Meepo better than you. This wasn't a good Meepo game, boys. That's going to be a mid lane of Barracks, and now a 16K net worth favor. But now NIGMA looking for the closer.
I mean, they have Chrono up too. This could be juicy. Oh, if only they left a ward right here too. There's no sentries. Oh, they're smoking. Oh, here she blows.
They're gonna go in. Thompson leading the charge. Chrono connects on 2. He still finds the Meepo. Sunray, Egg, they'll burn him down. Meepo dead, no buyback. BKBs get popped. The Egg comes off, and now Saksa falls. He'll have the buyback now. It's cooled down, but they also catch No Tail. 2 dead, no buybacks, and Seb gonna be left behind. That's got to be close to a GG moment, and it is. No Tail calls it. 34 minutes. NIGMA take game 1.
Oh, no, Saksa, he got it. 6 charges.
All right. Little morale booster there for Saksa at the end. NIGMA, though, the Void proves too much. They draft this beautiful Wombo combo.
And they will, in fact, go for the PA as expected.
Called it. So looking for some one-shot daggers with the amplified damage, or the corrosive haze, as it's called now.
Miracle's still just holding the point as well. And this courier has been chilling in the tower for quite a while now. No Tail looking to get some space to send it back home.
Down bottom, mind control, putting the work in against Seb. Might find a first blood. No, Seb does survive, but getting bullied pretty hard. You can see that CS disparity.
And this is where that early changes to the Ignite are going to hurt, because like this is already going to be a bad matchup. This is not going to be a lot of fun.
Now back top, Miracle in the tree line. The tri-lanes are ready to battle. Mid one jumps in. No Tails here. Can they get this kill on Miracle? No, it's Saksa that falls. Mid one, pardon me. NIGMA find a double. Mid one, the lone survivor. A small silver lining for OG now that this tri-lane's been lost. For the layman's out there, for the Star Wars fans out there, so they can be in on it too.
It's okay. I was like you too once, guys. Don't worry. There's hope for you all.
I too used to like Star Wars. Mid one up top, able to survive. Mid one. He's actually going to turn. They're going to try to chase and look for a potential counter kill. They do get the enchant onto RMN. Miracle, though, still trading right clicks. Jumps in hard onto Saksa. Scorched Earth working wonders right now. Miracle still continuing to pursue. Gets a little bit of vision, and they do find the kill. Now mid one needs to be careful. Does have another time walk.
There's so many sticks to keep track of in this tri-lane.
Now
there's still 10 on No Tail.
He'll pop his, though. I don't think OG are winning this right-click battle. The PA daggers are too much. GH does get bashed by mid one. 10 seconds on the time walk, though. He needs to be a little bit careful here. Can't afford to take too much damage.
Oh, Armin.
Oh, he can't find GH. Mid one, time walk in 1. I think he's still in big trouble, though. Does have stick charges in 2. They got him. Oh. No, the stick is enough, but Miracle wants this kill. He jumps in and does commit for it. It might cost him everything. Does have Fairy Fire. RMN with beautiful cogs. Knocks back No Tail. The Fairy Fire does get
my
popped.
God. He's coming back.
This is ridiculous, but Miracle's back in. No Tail again.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Ah! 9 HP. Miracle survives.
And somehow the bounty runes are still there. I thought Saksa was going to go get them during all of that.
Well, that could not have gone better for NIGMA, I don't think. PA now has a pretty nice advantage over this
GH,
Void.
though. He's free.
They will get GH. Yeah, that's a nice counter kill. Brew, obviously, a lot more options there. Don't sleep on the Slardar, folks.
He didn't want to pop his ulti defensively, but he's been spotted by this ward. And Weeha's still going in, so they're going to bring reinforcements here.
There's the split. They want this Viper, and they might find him with Saksa. Thompson does take a Viper strike and is probably going to go down as well. A 1-for-1, of course, advantage for the Dire. Thompson falls second. Now they want more.
had no mana, or he could have gotten a kill there.
Yeah, that's a good call.
And crits, I suppose. There's a couple things going on. Oh wait, never mind. Not a passive anymore. Dota.
Oh yeah, you're right. Not a passive. Not a passive.
Always gets you.
No tail on the run. RMN closes the gap. That Centaur not going to be enough help for the Ench to live through this one, I don't think. And meanwhile in the mid, Thompson, he gets ganked. Does still have the Tempest double. Saksa trying to run. GH might get brought down in exchange. Nope, he'll survive, and Saksa also falls. That's 3 dead on OG around the map. NIGMA getting a big lead. A 2K net worth lead. All 3 cores of NIGMA, top of the charts. And similar to last game, a bit atypical, but Thompson really struggling. He is bottom of the cores right now, actually behind the
they have
Rubik.
Split down here. They might be able to kill MC.
Is he on the run? TP's coming. They can't kill this Slardar. He is too big and also too speedy. Level 4 no tail. Look how much that bash the deep does. There's no untouchable. Looking for more. Bruce Split comes out. No tail stuck in the trees as RMN cuts off the path to retreat. Now Weehaw drops the ult. It's only a level 4 Doom. Saksa able to survive. The Brewlings putting in a lot of damage to Weehaw. Gonna go back into Panda form, and they do get the kill. Not so bad for OG. If they can get RMN here, that'd be great. And it looks like they will. The double damage on mid one will be more than enough, but now PA is here, and they're ready to party. Saksa gonna go down next. And they'll let the Void back up. I think most people think of the Storm Panda as just the Cyclone, you know?
Yeah, and well, it's also a really good game for the Dispel, too, versus the Slardar.
Yep. RMN mid lane initiated on. Arc Warden, not an easy hero to run from. Big rotation out of OG. It's 4 heroes mid, but Saksa still only level 5, takes a Viper Strike. It's a lot of poison damage. He might still live, though. Weehaw is going to go down. Saksa still falls. 1 for 2 in the mid. Good fight for OG.
Man, Seb's owning. He's done so much this game out of a disadvantageous lane.
No
He's almost
tail.
caught up to mind control.
In some trouble, untouchable, helping him out, but in the end, not enough.
Because Cinderbrew doubles from 1 to 2, and then so does the Thunderclap, almost. It doubles like 90 to 160.
Oh. The value.
Yeah, it's very good utilization.
Thompson up top, they scan him, they find him, mind control, had the bash queued up, hits him with a stun. They need a little follow-up to find this kill, and it'll be there. Viper joins the party, GH helps him out, but now the Chrono comes out of mid one's Faceless Void. Do they have any follow-up damage? Mind control survives.
Nice
Cogs
setup.
come out. Mid one does survive. Doom dropped onto the PA. She'll be repelled, and now the split from Seb. Could still be a good fight for OG as they do bring down the Clockwork. Weehaw, isolated by the Cyclone. He comes back down, and he's going to be going down too, it looks like. Stick charges, Viper Strike. Saksa could be in trouble. They're about to lose this Bruce Split also. Weehaw's still alive. They don't get the Thunderclap.
Oh, the stolen Bruce Split.
Does commit to finish off the kill. GH split up. Can they get this kill onto Seb now? They've got the stun, and they've got a few more.
And they can chase down No Tail with the next Cyclone.
A messy, chaotic fight, but it does look like that Bruce steal is going to tip the scales and push things in favor of NIGMA once again.
Yeah, GH got the clap last time, but this time stealing the Primal Split. Oh, that one hurts.
Tower push up top will go uncontested. And Miracle did not go greedy this game on the PA. What for drum of endurance.
Yeah, they're setting bottom with the ward and the hook shot.
Oh, hook shot in. Connects on 2. Mind control right there. Looking for a follow-up stun. They're trying to kill Thompson.
They can't really damage them in the cogs.
Well, he does go down. It's a 1 for 1. They get RMN in exchange for Thompson, but now mind control in pretty far. Is there any help to try to save this Slardar? Has a lot of stick charges. Buyback from the Clockwork now. He'll TP in, and OG sound the retreat. The Viper trying to get down here, but he's so damn slow. He's not going to make it in time, and I think OG will make it back. They turn for a bash onto the Slardar. Primal Split comes out, and they do want this counter kill. It is a 5v4, but Thompson also coming back up soon. Doom drops on the Slardar. Should secure this kill. Looking for more. It's a nice chrono onto 2. Make it 3 as the PA comes in. No follow-up, but it does break up this fight. Soxa getting low. Miracle turns to finish him off. OG might have bit off more than they could chew with this one. RMN losing the duel against Seb. Remember, this is his buyback. If he dies here, he's going to be dead for a while. Trying his best to survive. Doesn't, but still baits in Seb. They get the brew, they get the void, and now No Tail on the run. I like this play a lot from NIGMA, though. You push the tier 1 and take Roche simultaneously, and this is that value we talked about. Slardar PA, even though OG have really good ultimates around the Roche pit, they're on cooldown right now. Okay.
That's a guaranteed AoE time lock.
Yeah, you're making a good point. It does sort of double as a farming tool. Be interesting to see how much that impacts his bottom line. Mid lane, invisible GH sets up onto Thompson. He'll try to TP out. No. Chrono miss. Thompson still dies in the well to the poison. Stolen Chrono from the Rubik. Sets it up on 3. OG. This is an abysmal team fight. The Doom comes down on mind control, but the damage has been done. They kill the Doom, and this is going to end a 1-for-2 exchange.
He's trying to lifesteal.
But that's the Aegis, folks. It's a 2 for Aegis. RMN, he is going to go down, but GH so deep in the back line. They're trying to keep him around. Seb going to come back into Panda form. They were ready with the telekinesis, and he's got nothing left. OG take heavy losses here. They do get the kill on the Clockwork, but I think RMN is A-okay with that trade. And it makes
Mind Control's setting up for the PA every time anyway.
Exactly. Like, Mind Control is playing true frontliner. I am charging in there. Clockwork also been playing that kind of style, but yeah, that was a really smart read. And now they're going to jump in on No Tail. He's done.
All right, so this is basically mid one's Battle Fury, right? It's like a Battle Fury that team fights a little bit better.
Yeah. And has, I guess, a more stat-heavy build-up if you're worried about survivability. Mid lane, though, we're going to see a big engagement breakout. Thompson will go down first. No buyback available there. OD starting to crumble a little bit. Mid one, time walk back. They've got him with a dagger. I'll have another time walk in a few seconds, but still a lot of damage on him. The slow from the Viper. This is significant. They've got big damage, and he's dead. Ouch. Backline now.
Trying to grab the wave.
Well, they're going to grab Soxa instead. NIGMA are on point today, Trent. They are looking
really
good.
Are.
They've obviously put a lot of emphasis on shutting down Tops in this game, so they haven't made it easy for him on this Arc Warden, but there's just been no intimidation factor out of Thompson here.
Oh, this is their fight.
Now in onto Mind Control. It's a good Bruce split. Slithering Crush doesn't yield much, and Mind Control will get brought down, but makes the space for his team to retreat. And I think the rest of NIGMA will get out. Viper, though, caught by a Cyclone. Maybe enough follow-up. There is a Chrono. Hook shot off to the side. They drop Soxa. Mid one jumps in, looking for the counterplay. Buyback on the Doom. Miracle still alive for now. Void jumping into the Chrono. He does catch it. Can they kill Miracle, though? The stolen Chrono again stops the back line. Miracle lives. Mid one can't finish him off. Gets another bash. Miracle looking for crits. The carries both go down, but the rest of OG in big trouble. Now Thompson falls. GH in the back line trying to finish off the Tempest double. He'll get it, but he will get doomed in exchange. This is the buyback from Soxa now. Should be able to guarantee this kill on the Rubik. Weehaw doing everything he can to try to slow it down. Looking for the dieback onto Soxa, trying to stack up the poison. Can he find both kills? Soxa down.
He's got another poison. Yeah, there's no TP on No Tail.
Untouchable might help a little, but Mind Control's here. Catches the stun. Gets a miss uphill. Not going to make a difference, though. That's going to be a full wipe. That is 6 deaths on the side of OG, I believe. The Doom dying twice. This Rubik, though, GH, been playing very well. Blink Dagger, Force Staff, and Aether Lens now. A long reach, but he has stolen Chrono in back-to-back fights. Devastating. Mid one. Initiated on. Time walk away. No more help. He's done. No buyback on this Void. Now Seb does have a split, but stuck inside a cog. It's going to be hard to get this cast point off. He's done as well. No buyback on either hero in the grave.
The assuming he didn't get doomed, it would let him get through a lot of this other baggage that's in there. But there's Chrono too, so similar to our previous match when there was a Chrono and a Doom.
Oh no, mid one, same story, different chapter. They might have the same ending. He goes into RMN, gets a little bit baited, and Miracle brings him down. Thompson down low, stunned as he tries to TP out. He'll fall. And stuck in the cogs. They might be able to find a kill into RMN as Seb in the Panda split, but lacking on damage now. Earth Panda almost done. And they catch Seb before he comes back into the full Brewmaster form. Meanwhile, on the other side, No Tail netted up. GH putting this clumsy net to work.
And tried to clip him.
Sets up another one on the No Tail as he basically gets one shot by the Dagger Corrosive Haze combo. Pretty one-sided in both games. Like the lanes were one thing, but these mid games have just focused or favored NIGMA so much. So I'm gonna look for another catch here. GH just feels like he's everywhere right now, living on the enemy side of the map, setting up these plays for mind control, setting up these plays for Miracle. OG just cannot leave their base right now. Thompson sidelined up in 10. Mid lane, they get the melee barracks, and NIGMA just back out.
I vote they will get one more kill.
I'm gonna go with 2.
RMN.
Now, does the Aegis count as a kill?
No, Aegis does not count.
Oh yeah, that was an NA. Oh god, you're right. NA
Bit of a gift, the classic.
Miracle walking into the bubble. The only way to do it. Aegis is in the hands of Miracle now. They give it to the PA this time, not the Slardar. They jump in and delete No Tail. Does have the buyback. Will use it. Miracle with the Satanic actually survives through some of that burst damage. They jump in onto the Tempest double. Mid one, still no Chrono. Miracle somehow still alive. That's finally the Aegis. RMN.
There goes RMN. The part 1.
That's the first one. And now
that's the only kill.
On to Miracle. He's going to try to run. Can they finish off this PA? They want to pursue for it. Seb jumping out deep. OG are going to commit. Viper killing Thompson on the back line.
Right.
He's going to go down. The blink back, the Doom. Miracle survives. Now mid one netted up in some trouble. Time walk available. Saksa poisoned. Weeha, he's getting down low, but they are sustaining. Set the fire sword. Not enough. Weeha with the cheese. They're going to turn. Now mid one. He's going to get
I'm the best.
A couple of close calls. But you're right. 1 plus Aegis.
One kill. Just the clockwork and GG.
I thought they were going to get one of those cores so bad. They were so close. But NIGMA have made the call, and I think they're going to wrap this one up. Buyback on the Doom. Brew up in 5. Will this repel NIGMA? Not at all. They jump in to kill the Tempest double, and that's a dieback on the Doom. Saksa put to rest. That bubble, pretty darn annoying, but the Brewmaster also dead. Blink of an eye. Magnetic field not going to be enough to stop this push. Chrono comes out, and Void just dies. He didn't Chrono Miracle.
Radiant victory.
Okay.
Oh, my game crashed. Classic.
The Dota gods got something against you, buddy.
I don't know
congratulations to NIGMA for a very convincing series. A bloody series as well. A lot of kills in both games, 52-17, and only 30 minutes of gameplay.